tires on Craigslist for a pretty cheap price, so I'll go take a look at them, and hopefully they'll be in good usable shape, at least to get me by for a few years. I know there's some weather checking on them. They're the Firestone Field and Roads 13.638s, but the guy's asking $50 a piece for them. And I know there's some weather checking and about 50% tread left on them, but other than that, they seem to look pretty good in the photographs that were on the Craigslist ad, so we'll see when we get there. I'm about 55 miles out or so, but yeah, still haven't heard anything from the machine shop on the head and the flywheel and the rods and the block, but I think I'm going to give them a call here today, maybe on my way back from this place, and kind of light a fire to see what's going on. It's been about 3 weeks to a month, I think, since I dropped them off from the other machine shop, so that stuff's been gone probably close to 2 months now already. Time sure flies, but right now I'm just kind of heading through the west central portion of Wisconsin, and I already seen a couple of tractors for sale on the side of the road. I think there was a Super MTA, a Super H. They were all with a couple of other tractors, so if I got time, maybe I'll quick swing by just to take a look at them. They look to be really nicely restored, so we'll see. Not too bad a country out here. It's pretty hilly, so I'm borrowing a friend of mine's Dodge Ram, so decent truck. I think it's probably, I don't know, 98, 2000, 2001, something like that, but decent truck. It's got dual exhaust on it, so I apologize if it's a little loud. But not bad country out here, so keep driving and give you a little bit of an update when we get closer to it. I really don't have much else to say about the M. I haven't done nothing to it. I'm just kind of waiting. I went and picked up the gas tank so I can clean that out. Probably grind all the old paint off of it and prime it. That way that's good to go. Probably put some seal coat on the inside, maybe a red coat. I've had good luck with that. But other than that, I'm just waiting. I'm going to pick up these tires hopefully, and that's about it. So I'm hoping to have this thing back together and running within a month or so. It's just a matter of getting all the stuff back from the machine shop and then reassembly. So once the engine's in it, I'll get it run ready and see what the transmission sounds like. So hopefully we won't have to open that up. It seems to shift okay between the gears. The shifter isn't getting locked up or anything, so I know one of the brakes, probably the left brake, will have to put a new brake band in it, but we'll wait and see. Maybe I'll do a little video if it's not raining when I get the tires back to my buddy's house. But it's supposed to rain about lunchtime. It's just after 9 o'clock now. So stay tuned. Wish me luck with these tires. See ya. How you guys doing? We got the did getting the tires, so let's take a look at them. They were both 13.638s, Firestone Field and Roads. Paid $100 for the pair, and I think $100 was worth just the one tire. They got about 50% tread on both of them. They both came off the same tractor. So yeah, this one here is in a little bit better shape than the other one. Very little weather checking. Like I said, it's got good tread. This one here is the other one, obviously. And I haven't seen this kind of tread wear before, so maybe you guys can enlighten me, but it's like the front and rear of the lugs are starting to tear away. So I'm not sure if the guy had chains on here, or he was, I don't know, doing a lot of sharp turns on concrete or what. But this one's not in too bad a shape and could be better, but I think the $100 was worth the price of just the one tire. But I think I'm going to put them both on there, that way at least they're both matching, plus this other set of tires that are on it. I'll kind of show you here why I need to get new tires. They do have weather checking in them, but that's not the only reason. So this left side tire has a hole or a gash in the side, and the tube is starting to poke through. So we need to for sure put a tire on this side. And I don't believe these tires have fluid in them. These rims are in really good shape. In the valve stem area, there's no rust through on there at all. So there is a gash on top as well. Pretty good weather checking, not too bad. But there's a lot of tread left on these, which is, it's too bad that there's a hole in this side. And this other tire is about the same. It's got some weather checking, but really good tread. About the only problem I found is a puncture here, and I can't tell if that's the tube I'm seeing down inside there or if it's the innards of the tire. But seems to be in really good shape. I'll either hang on to this tire, I might just leave it on, I don't know, and put the Firestone, the good Firestone, on the other side and hang on to that one as a spare. Otherwise I'll put both Firestones on. It depends on how much work it is just to get one of these tires off. But I'm going to try to salvage the tubes that are in them. If I can't salvage them, then it's like $65 for a tube, I think. Maybe I can find one cheaper online, but anyways, oh, there's another puncture. This one here. That one I think might be showing the tube. So I might just put both those Firestones on this. But at least it'll be matching. You know. It is matching now, but with both those Firestones on, it'll match again. So, but another thing, I'm not sure if you guys know, but there's two different throwout bearings that are listed for these M's, two different sizes, and I can't get a micrometer up in there to measure that throwout bearing. So if you guys know which one I'm supposed to order for this 47, I'd be much obliged if you could enlighten me. Otherwise, I'll post a message on the tractor forum, and I'm sure somebody on there will know. But yeah, that's about it for that. I just want to go over. There's a ton of mud and grease still in the frame rails here. I got to clean all that out. I haven't really had time to get over here and work on this frame, but hopefully I can get this crank start mechanism, hand crank mechanism, freed up in the bolster here. But I don't know, we'll see. I gotta get these frame rails, at least this side. I gotta get this side off because there's a bolt that's twisted off inside here. So I gotta pull the frame rail and then weld a nut probably on that bolt and get that out, because that's where I think that's where I'm gonna mount the loader braces for the new loader. Otherwise, maybe I can just put it here. But either way, I should still get that bolt out of there and at least run new ones in here with some anti-seize to keep it from getting filled with junk. But other than that, I talked to the machine shop on the way back from picking up these tires, and they said that they mounted the head on the bench last Thursday or Friday, I can't remember, and the block is clean, but they want to check it over. Spent an entire day in their cleaner, in their washer, but just goes to show you how dirty some of this stuff was. But yeah, other than that, I'm just kind of waiting to hear back and get the block back. At least if I get the block back, I can get started on the reassembly. You know, the head, shoot, that could be the last thing that goes on as far as I'm concerned. But I got the tank at home. I'm going to clean that up today before I go and look at this side job I got to do. Got to put brakes and do an oil change on a friend of mine's Street Glide Harley. But other than that, still waiting. So pretty stoked that I got those tires for $100 though for the pair. Those are some pretty decent tires, especially the one. I mean, that thing will last for what I'm going to use it for. It'd probably last me another 20-30 years, as long as the weather checking held up. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to get this thing together and breathe some life into it. I have no idea when the last time it ran was, but tailgate fell open. But I'm guessing it's probably been, I don't know, quite a few years since that tractor's ran, because there was a lot of rust in a couple of those cylinders. A lot of rust. But anyways, I hope you guys like these videos. Hope you stay tuned. I ain't really got much else to do, so I wrench and take videos. But that's it. Alright, you guys take care, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Alright, take care.